Am I audible?
I think yes.
Oh, great. It's a great pleasure for me to be amongst all of you on this occasion and be a part of the distinguished list of awardees of the Visionary Leader Award. And in particular, I would like to thank Narendra Bhai and the Vision World Academy for their efforts to honor and inspire successful professionals, scientists, technocrats, innovators, and entrepreneurs. I think it's a very meaningful and it goes a long way for recognition of the contributions made by these people. And in particular, I would also like to. I'm grateful for having received the award from Mr. Nanda. Thank you, sir. As a managing director of IIFCL, I feel honored to be a part of the infrastructure growth story in India. The sector has seen a lot of forward and backward linkages. It has a lot of backward and forward linkages. Wholly owned by the government, set up in 2006. A number of achievements to its credit. In the sense, few of them, which I can say is almost 25% of the public-private partnership projects in infrastructure sector, almost 27%, I should say, of India's PPP projects have been financed by IFCL, almost leading to almost 600 infra projects. In road development, we have done about 28,000 kilometers of national highway capacity. With the largest and leading lender in the HAM projects, which is the flavor of the recent times. In the energy sector, we have financed almost 23% of India's installed capacities, amounting to about 87 gigawatts. Almost all the private airports, Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, and others have been financed by IFCL. 800 million tons of port capacities, almost 52% of India's major port capacity has been financed by us. Renewable energy sanctions also have been quite a substantial sum. So almost in almost all the sectors. Now, of course, going forward, I think IIFCL, the main objective of IIFCL has been to help in the various programs of the government, particularly recycling of assets, creating value and creating all the more opportunities for augmentation of infrastructure finance. That's something which is very critical for today's infrastructure growth story. Despite the COVID outbreak, which has had a major impact on the global economy, infrastructure sector in India has been no exceptions. Despite all these gloom, we have posted a very significant performance during the year, recording our highest ever sanctions and highest ever disbursements, and posting a very healthy profitability record, and bringing down the NPAs to very almost the lowest levels ever, in the 5 to 6% range. So given all the kind of excitement that is being lined up in the infrastructure scenario, I think last 2 years have been a little bit of the last 2 years have seen some kind of a subdued journey. But then I think given the sector, its excitement, I'm sure will continue. And in my experience, I see that the ability to guide and shape an organization is incomplete without a clear vision for the future. Apart from understanding the present challenges and leveraging the learnings of the past. And with all that, I see an exciting future for India's infrastructure journey, as well as IIFCL in particular. And I once again thank Narendra Bhai and Vision World Academy for considering me worthy of this honor. Thank you very much.
You are in fact, Padmanabhanji, you are in fact one of the only big performers of the India in the, if I say, not very critically, but really that last 2 years, they are the only sector which has really been able to be on the top line.
Yeah, God, I mean, God's grace has been very, very kind for us, and I think we have been able to kind of vindicate certain, certain confidence that the government has had in this company. So I think we need to just go ahead with the same kind of vigor and same kind of I should say stimulation, which is which is actually happening today in the financial sector because of the certain recent announcement of the government in the infrastructure space. So I think with all those things, I'm sure there will be a lot of things that we can look forward to in future, and we hope to also shore up our own efforts, and we hope to kind of reinvigorate whatever we have done so far, and see how best we can lead the sector as a leading innovative infra lender.
I have got one suggestion, Padmanabhanji, that though you are virtual here, but your work is visible there. But the small point I wanted to mention, I don't want to comment on the financial reforms and other, but I think the employment and the skill building profile during your infrastructure projects which are taking up, probably it could be the pipeline, or it could be underline under earth cavity work, or could be the kind of the below the ground level work. A lot of skilled people are coming from abroad and also taking up the jobs. But I think as an Indian, our duty is to see that our boys, they really take up the skills so that they can take over in the process of time and they can be able to do the jobs. So that kind of passing on the benefits of skill transfer, you can keep it in mind.
Yeah, sure. Infrastructure sector offers, it's actually a critical engine for growth and offers a great potential for employment opportunities. Last 2 years has been a little subdued, but then I think we have started seeing the growth again happening, and I'm sure going forward your point on that is very, very well taken, and I think we will keep that in mind.
Thank you.